What's going on, guys? It is Michael. Welcome back to my kitchen, and today I've got a new recipe video. What we're going to do today is make some enchiladas. I made these probably around a week ago as a post-workout meal. I ended up eating like 3 or 4 of them because they were so good. And if you want to check out my fitness cookbook, there's a link down below in the description. Now let's go ahead and start this video. So before we get into this recipe, you got to preheat the oven to 350 degrees. I've already done that. Here I've got the stove on a medium heat. We're going to spray that with a little bit of nonstick cooking spray with olive oil in it. And then what we're going to do is take one package, and this is 8 ounces of reduced fat cream cheese. All you're going to do is open it up and then put it on the stove. That's going to go in there. And then we'll add in 1 cup of salsa. Then we're basically going to take a spatula and just kind of move the cream cheese around, keep it mixed up, and wait for the cream cheese to melt. And while that's melting, you can add any spices or seasonings that you want. And of course, I've got to add some Fiesta Lime Mustache, my personal favorite. And then we'll go with a little bit of salt and pepper. Why not? And now that our cream cheese and salsa is melted, we've got 2 more things to add in. So let's start with just 1 whole can of black beans. This is a 15.25 ounce can. We're gonna add the whole thing in there. If you don't like black beans, you can use pinto beans, really whatever kind of beans you want. And the next thing that we're gonna add is 8 ounces of chicken. This is the pre-cooked kind. I already thawed it out. It's just quick and convenient. It's pre-sliced, already grilled, fully cooked, so we'll add that in there. Okay, so after a few minutes, everything on the stove is ready to go. What we're gonna do now is take 1 of our whole wheat tortillas at a time. I've got a spoon right here, and we'll just fill up the insides of each one. And then we'll wrap it up and put it on our baking pan. And then you just repeat the process for the remaining tortillas. So I used 6 tortillas today, as you guys can see. And the last thing that we're gonna do before we put this into the oven is top these off with 1.5 cups of fat-free cheddar cheese. If you want to use a low fat, that's fine, but this is a fat-free. And all we're going to do is just sprinkle some on top of each one of the tortillas. And then from here, it's really easy. We're just going to take this little bit of aluminum foil, fold it over the top, and we'll put this in our oven that's preheated at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 30 minutes. So I will see you guys in a little bit. And after 30 minutes in the oven, the cheese is melted on top, as you guys can see. The tortillas have cooked up, everything is warm. This meal is good to eat. We've got 6 chicken enchiladas right here, ready to enjoy it. They're gonna taste great, they smell great, so I'm gonna go eat these because this is my post-workout meal. Obviously not all of them, but you know, probably 2 or 3. And that's all I've got for this video. So if you liked it, you can always give it a like. I appreciate that a lot. And if you use Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram and want to follow me, all of my links are down below in the description. Those are really the best ways to keep in touch with me between videos or ask me any questions. I usually reply there. So follow me if you want. But thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you next video.